as real, permanently victorious men of God, especially young men of God, we have to practice exercising extreme self-discipline and have mastery and man of Godagement, or like man of God management over ourselves and anything related to this, i.e., even the natural and good divine drive that we have, that also is what energetically supports that what is known as the kosher sex drive. In other words, you have to have complete mastery over yourself and your urges, and you are absolutely, permanently victorious. The highest form of temptation that actually can possibly face a young man of God, or actually, if I'm correct, a righteous young woman of, too, whether male or female, is probably something having to do with or related to what could be classified as sexual temptation. Intellectual temptation also exists. There are things that are so wonderful, that seem so wonderful to us intellectually, that they seem so attractive, where we have to stop and go, okay, is that what God commands? And, anything that's super attractive also should be evaluated with wisdom to make sure that you're attracted to the right thing. Whether male, female, whether metaphysical or physical, right? So, what I'm getting at, though, is that, especially as young men of God, we have to have something that is like super self-mastery, the ability to have our bodily urges and desires in check. You can increasingly master this, and if you do this, you have ultimate mastery, and you are more powerful than the quote-unquote most powerful people in the world, because there is no temptation that's more of a obstacle to the physical or the metaphysical well-being than probably what is known as sexual temptation. In other words, especially as a young man of God, you have to be as kosher loaded as possible, as much as possible, i.e., no masturbation and no forbidden relationships or forbidden sexual relationships, only kosher relationships.